you want to see how I got this look, and continue watching. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica, and yeah, so I think today we're gonna do like basically like an everyday look, you know, brown, little smoky eye, quick soft beat. Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys who I am, and I don't know, let's just see where the video goes. So the first thing I like to do is spray my face. Wait, well, that's not the first thing. First you wanna do your skincare. So yeah, before you wanna put on any makeup, you wanna prep your face, wash your face, do your skincare, your toner, your whatever you use. And then you wanna go ahead and spray your face. So I use the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray. So I just do this before I put my moisturizer on so that everything can like melt together. I never skip that step and I never will, so I don't know what it will do without it, but I'm not trying to find out. Yeah, so I've been doing makeup for a long time, over 10 years. Oh, I forgot to wet my beauty blender, but I'm gonna do that. Anyway, I've been doing makeup for a while. I first started off at, you know, when you go in Macy's and you go to the makeup counters, I literally worked at every counter there. Like it was Estee Lauder, there was, my brain is having a brain fog, but there was Fashion Fair. They used to have me at Fashion Fair a lot. I'm gonna take my hyaluronic acid. This is from Glow Recipe, and this is the Plump Plump cream. I love this. When I put this on my face, oh my god, it feels so amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna use that, and I'm trying to look for my Chanel brush that was overpriced. Like, it's a foundation brush and it's mini. It looks like, oh, here it goes. It's this right here. But I haven't been using it, and I'm like, you know what? I need to put this brush to use, because why do I have it if I'm not gonna use it? So anyway, so yeah, I started out over there at Fashion Fair and all the other brands. I can't even remember, this was over 10 years ago, what brands they actually have at Macy's anymore. Urban Decay and all those other brands. But then, you know, that's right across from the MAC counter, and I wanted to be a MAC girl so bad. Actually, in my head, I was like, if I work at this counter here, then I can have that on my resume and I can get a job at MAC. And that's exactly what I did. I worked there for maybe a year. Got my experience up, because I only had experience on myself, and that's not a bad thing when you want to become a makeup artist. You basically have to teach yourself how to do it before you go into these jobs and try to ask them for a job and not knowing what you're doing. But so yeah, next I'm going in with this blur primer from YSL. I love this primer. I also use other primers, but you're gonna see that on my channel. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in, but I use this one a lot. And I'm a sweater, so I should be actually using my Fenty primer, but I love how this feels on my skin also. It just makes everything so smooth. But anyway, yeah, so I worked there for maybe a year, and then I tried out for MAC Cosmetics. And when you apply for MAC, if you care to know, they actually want you to do makeup on a model. So I was really skilled at doing my own makeup and very knowledgeable on just how to do makeup, period, because I studied it a lot. Like, I don't know, I keep looking at myself, sorry. I studied makeup a lot, and when I tell you a lot, it's a lot. I didn't just care about the vanity of me having my makeup done. I cared about the art in it, and that's a really good thing when you want to be a makeup artist. You don't want to just care about the the glitz and glamour. You want to care about the technical stuff, like the art, and that's what keeps you in love with makeup. It is artistry. So yeah, I like did background history on the company. Like, it was a whole lot. But anyway, got the interview, aced the interview, did the makeup for, I did it on one of my best friends at the time, and we killed it. So definitely got the job, and I loved it. I don't want to keep talking about MAC. I worked there for a long time, and that's another story. So the next thing we're gonna do is brows. So I like to do my moisturizer, my primer. Let the primer soak in, because you don't want to put foundation right on top of your primer right after you put it on, because your foundation will slip off your face and you will hate your makeup. So just to let you know, you need to let that sit in. I'm gonna take my brow pencil. I try to use other brow pencils, but I only keep coming back to this one, and this is the Precisely My Brow from Benefit, and I use the shade 5. Me and my brows, we have a love-hate relationship. Like, I have like these hairs that I need to, excuse my nail, these hairs that I need to tweeze, but I don't know, like, I really just want bushy brows. I used to have bushy brows all my life, and until I started going to get them waxed, and I think that's everybody's story with their brows. After I left MAC, I opened up a business. So if you follow me on Instagram, my name is Jessica's Artistry. I have 2 Instagrams, but for my makeup page is Jessica's Artistry _ makeup studio, and that's literally what I did. I went and got a studio, and I opened up shop. So I started taking my clients there, and I loved it. I probably had it for 2 years before the pandemic. And sorry about my son screaming in the background. And I definitely enjoyed it. Got to make my own schedule. I got to basically make my own money. I was doing freelance work before then, but I never had my own like shop where people came to. I always used to go to other people, and for me, I didn't like doing that so much because everybody's house is different, everybody's lighting is different, and back then I didn't want to like do the whole ring light, bring the ring light everywhere I went. That just seemed too much for me, and I feel like if I was such a skilled artist, then people could respect me and come to me. And that's not everybody. Everybody is not the same. There's some people who don't mind like carrying luggage over to do makeup, and at the time, I don't know if it's just me and my brain, but I was like, I'm not taking clients with this amount of money to be, you know, carrying products that weighs more than me. Like, if you know, you know. Makeup is not light, and traveling with luggage is definitely not it. Like, I remember I did this photo shoot with this girl she's popular. She's really popular right now, and she had a brand, and I did a photo shoot for her. It was one of my first photo shoots. And she it was so hot. Like, I had no idea about how to travel with makeup and stuff like that, so I was carrying my kit around everywhere. That thing was so heavy. Like, it was not one of those wheeled luggage cases that you see people have. It was like the old school carry case. Oh my god, that was like the worst day of my life. By the time I got home, my lipsticks all melted. Like, I had no idea what I was doing with traveling back then. And that's probably the reason why I never liked traveling anymore after that. I mean, I kept doing it, but because I wanted the money. But this brow is really thick. Like, don't do thick brows. I just can't, because I have to because of the hair that I do not want to tweeze. Anyway, We're gonna conceal it. So basically, yeah, it's probably something that turned me off. So I had my shop and it was so beautiful. Um, I had like glitter pink walls that I did. It was such a vibe. Like I had the whole studio mirror set up. Everybody that I did their makeup, they used to take their selfies in the mirror. It was so cute. I love that. I love like making people happy. I had stopped doing makeup. I had stopped taking clients during the pandemic. One, because it was the pandemic. Two, because I was pregnant. So after a while, I just kind of lost interest. And that's the thing also. A lot of makeup artists will tell you they lose interest. Some people lose interest in, I wouldn't say doing the makeup. It's not doing the makeup. It's the clients, honestly, and the hustle and the, you know, of getting the clients. I think that's what takes the joy away sometimes, because it's really hard. Like it's really a struggling artist type of deal. You see like these girls on Instagram who just make it look so easy, but it's really a popularity contest. It has nothing to do with the skill. It has nothing to do with because the girl like her makeup's better. Like no, it's popularity. People go to you just because they want to be under you. They want to see what you're doing. Cause you that it girl. Like there's a lot of it girls. Yeah, and that's why they go to them. Not because they're skilled at what they do. Trust me, there's a lot of makeup artists who has 10K and better. Not even 10K, like even more than that. 50K, 70K followers, and have all of these clients, but they're not that good at what they do. Right? They barely know how to do their own face. And don't judge me because my eyebrows look like this. I know what I'm doing. This is just a little rough right now because these eyebrows need to be waxed. But yeah, like a lot of these girls don't know what they're doing, and it's not even only. It's not. It's not only makeup artists. Like Instagram got everybody fucked up. Like Instagram got everybody and their mother thinking that they the top shit. And I'm not hating, cause they gonna get it. They're gonna get it anyway, and y'all gonna keep going. This is Born This Way, and this is the concealer in the shade Butterscotch. And they're definitely not customer service friendly. Like I don't know what happened to customer service, but it went out the window. Went off track. The pandemic happened. I had a baby. I started taking clients from home after that. I just like gave up the shop altogether. Plus I wasn't getting clients, and it's hard to try to pay rent at the, paying rent at the shop when nobody's coming. Like it was draining me. So what am I doing? So yeah, so I started taking clients at home, and still like I would get clients here and there. But since the pandemic, like this was last year or the year before, since the pandemic happened, there was like a lot of people hesitant getting their makeup done. There was a lot of people really not going anywhere, like, so it was a struggle for me. Like I couldn't really hold clientele. I had like my usuals, but it wasn't that, I wasn't that busy. For foundation, I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Longwear and also the NARS Soft Matte. This combo for me is A1, and I will never leave alone. I love the radiant look from this, but like I said, I was a sweater. So I never knew I had a New York accent until I listened to myself talk. Like I'm a sweater, not a sweater. I'm a sweater. So I gotta use the soft matte and mix it with the radiant longwear. Smashbox brush. I'm gonna spray it with my Charlotte Tilbury. And I know people hate the dots, but I mean, that's how. On this channel, you're gonna see makeup tutorials, obviously. I might even throw some nail tutorials out because I'm not gonna show you these, but I already posted a nail short. But I be doing my nails. Like, that was surprising to me. I never knew I could do it, but that's something that I picked up during the pandemic. I think a lot of people did. I thought I wanted to be a nail tech. I'm gonna take the butterscotch again. But imagine what kind of freaking killing I would have made. Please. It would have been crazy. So yeah, we just put the highlighter in these areas to brighten up our face, because when we used the foundation, we took out all of the natural contours and highlights that we have in our skin. And now we're gonna put it back with highlight and contour. For my contour, I'm going to use my Rare Beauty, and this is the shade 520W. I feel like I want a darker one. 520W. I may still even take clientele here, because that's just like second nature to me. Like, that's just what I want to do. Like, but as a career, I'm talking, we right here with it. We right here. We content creating. I spent too many years being afraid of just posting videos, and don't ask me why, because I have no idea. And I'm not even like a scary type of person. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna do it. If I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. I don't care what nobody gonna say about it. But for like a while, I just been like hesitant on doing it. I don't know what happened to me, what's gotten into me. But you know what got me out of that? You gotta stop watching what other people are doing. You gotta stop like comparing yourself to other people. Right now I'm going to take my other holy grail. This is my holy grail right here. This is my girl. This is the Rare Beauty liquid blush, and this is the shade Joy. I'm using the Rare Beauty contour, the liquid contour, and I'm putting it down my nose. And I'm also buffing it out with this brush. This is a Morphe brush, and this is the brush number 622. That's what it looks like. And I just put it down the sides of my nose. And I'm also gonna put it in the crease of my eye to prep for my eyeshadow. I don't know what kind of videos you guys want to see. You want to see Chit Chat get ready with me, or do you want to just see me do my makeup and tell you all what I'm using? I'm gonna use MAC Studio Fix in this shade C7. Oh, I didn't tell you what shades I use in my foundation. So I am a Macau in NARS. Macau everything. Macau. And yeah, I'm gonna use one of these babies, a puffer spun. I forget what it's called right now, but the puffer. You want to put this on before you bake, if you bake, because it'll act as a barrier before you put the powder, so it doesn't give you like the flashback or the patchiness. I got the travel size because I didn't know about it, but I had this for a while. I was sleeping on this. Mind you, when I got this as travel size, I let it sit for months before I even tried it. Like, what's wrong with me? Because I was so hooked on the Laura Mercier. This, crazy. How do you know? Right out here. I go back and forth between a lot of bronzers, but right now I'm gonna do the Glowish This is the shade Rich 5. I also like to put the contour right underneath here to give the nose a lifted look. I think it's so cute. And I'm probably gonna just be doing just a brown smoky. So I'm gonna take my bronzer and just put it all over my eyelid. This is Liberate or Liberate. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's from NARS. And that's the color. Oh my God, it's like this orange corally color. It's so pretty and it's so perfect for summer. This is a MAC brush that I have that I refused for a while. I think it's a 129. The numbers are scratched off. But when I had a dog, because I moved and I don't have a dog anymore, but he bit the bottom. So I don't want to give it away. I mean, I don't want to throw it away. And I don't want to buy another one. These brushes are expensive. So anyway, I over blush because it's pretty and why not? I just love blush. Like, it's so gorgeous. It just brightens up the whole face. Like, I'm gonna use the Warrior palette. It's all dusty. By Juvia's Place. It's the brown one. It's the brown one. I'm gonna just put this all over. So I'll put the brown all over. Now I'm gonna go with that lighter shade, which is called Zaz. It's just that white at the bottom. This palette is trifling. It's trifling. It's dirty. I broke the black, so I don't care. I'm gonna put that right here. Yeah. Oh damn! I put too much in that one. It's all good. Yeah, this is the Morphe 441. I'm just taking the brown that I used before just to blend out that lighter color. Make sure it's not really overlapping the eye so much. I think that looks good. I'm going to line my eyes, put my lashes on, and I'll be back. I'm gonna go with the Jacqueline Cosmetics. What is this called? This is the, I don't know, but this is brightening powder. So I'm gonna go in with this brown shade right here with my Real Technique brush. And I'm just going to basically go in where we put the big at and like stamp it in. And like sweep it. For lips, oh actually, I'm gonna go over my face with a face powder real quick. This is from Bare Minerals and the color is Latte 24. And I'm just gonna use my Sephora brush. This is a Sephora 50.S because it's the mini one. I'm just gonna put that all over it so I don't look ashy. I wish for everyone watching this video to follow their dreams, whether it be a content creator or makeup artist, hairstylist, whatever you guys want to be. And I encourage you to take one step towards your career today. If you're not gonna do it today, at least take a journal, get a journal and start planning it out. Just start writing it down. I also journal a lot too. I have like stacks of books that I just write everything that I want to do in life, how I want to accomplish it. And then I also envision me doing it and I write it as if I'm already doing it. I think that helps too. Yeah, so I want you all to take the steps. Like, join me. Take the steps with me. Stop letting fear get in the way of doing what you want to do. It's literally, you are the only one who's stopping you from doing anything you want to do. gonna take my Limited by Ari lip liner. I have another one and I don't know where it's at. This one is Baby Girl. I have like the other colors here. Oh, the brown, dark brown. I don't know where I put it. I need to show you. So while I'm putting my liner on, I like to blend the lips out so the color could like fold inside of the lip and the edges could just be dark. Just swipe it. I'll probably just use Remedy by Ari. This is the shade Pink Matter. I'll just that on top. Some liner back. And also I'm gonna use the Super Fix spray by Revolution Beauty. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. And I hope you stay tuned to see what I have to offer. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have a certain video you want to see. And I'll see you next time.